Good morning, Jolly Cruisers. It is me, Jason, the Jolly Cruise Vlogger, and welcome to Nassau. So we've got brunch here in a few minutes. I think we're going to walk down to Junkanoo Beach and have a scope out and see what's going on there. And then who really knows? And it really doesn't matter too much.
Nope.
Because a cruise day is better than a work day any day. And we got to get some rum for our kid.
Yeah, that we do.
As we pull into Nassau, we make our way down to the Finn's dining room for the Sparkling Wine Brunch. The Sparkling Wine Brunch is a $20 per person upcharge and does include the sparkling wine, mimosa, or Bellini, but only one of them if you do not have the drink package. If you do have the drink package, then you can have more. But unlike the Islander, which we were on just a couple months ago, this Sparkling Wine Brunch includes the ability to have one of the Daybreak Delights and one of the brunch items, so you can get one of each. But we really didn't know we could get one or the other because it wasn't explained. We just happened to order that and nobody got charged. As we head off to the gangway on deck 3, we pass through the flip-flop atrium, which for some reason to me reminds me of an indoor pool area with all the tile. But I digress. As we walk past the ship, we head into the wonderful port area here in Nassau. We start making our way down past all the local vendors and the little huts. We exit the port area in front of the world-famous straw market, head down towards Senior Frogs, hang a left, hang a right at the Margaritaville sign, and we're almost there to Junkanoo Beach. Now we're at Junkanoo Beach. It's about a 15 or so minute walk, 20 if you're me because you walk slow. The water's pretty chilly, but look at that blue. Look at how blue that water is. Almost like the color of my eyes, see? But it is gorgeous out here today. I love it. I can't really say much other than a cruise day is better than a work day any day. So all these chairs here behind us here at Junkanoo Beach, you're looking at $10 a chair, $10 for an umbrella. So it's not a bad day. You got all kinds of little shacks here in the back that have all kinds of different foods, liquors, things like that. It's just a nice beach day. Go get it. No. It definitely has picked up. It's a little bit after noon. Definitely more people here than earlier today. Come on, babe. After a few hours here at Junkanoo Beach, we decide we're going to head back to the ship to have some lunch. But we're going to take the scenic route on the way to get there. About 2 blocks from the low port area here in Nassau is the Pirates of Nassau Museum. We didn't go this time, but we're going to go the next time we're here. And it's actually really cool, this little area, because it's completely blocked off. And as you can see here, they've got the whole street blocked off. There's a little restaurant, cafe, coffee shop that's attached to it. And then right across the street from that is one of the oldest cathedrals here in Nassau. So if you're here in Nassau and you're looking for something different to do, there's this option here as well. So you don't have to do the beach, you don't have to do an excursion, or you could do both, because apparently this museum doesn't take that long to go through, maybe an hour and a half. I think it's $14. At this time, it's $14 per adult and $9 for kids or something like that. So it's pretty inexpensive. And who doesn't love a pirate? And pirates love rum, and now we're off to find some rum for our kid. So wish us luck. Hey look, there's a Diamonds International. Just in case you need to make a phone call here, you can call. Look, it even has a receiver. Sort of. A little bit broken, but hey, just call collect, you'll be all right. If you're ever unsure and you need help, follow your sign. So here in Nassau today, we got the MSC Seascape, the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise, and the Disney Dream. I'm kind of thinking it's one of those, that Sesame Street song. Which one doesn't belong? Which one is not like the other? I think it almost looks like the Paradise could be a lifeboat on the Seascape. Or the Dream. What do you think? On the other side of the Dream, we have the Liberty of the Seas and Utopia of the Seas. I think we may have to do one or both of these. So if you've been on Liberty or Utopia, let me know in the comments below which one you would want to do, because y'all are going to determine which the next one we do. Coming back to our room after the day in Nassau, and we have a elephant named Frank. Or, yeah, we'll call him Frank.
No, Skippy.
Okay, Skippy the elephant. Just found something interesting the hard way. If you come on deck 10, the forward elevators, and you're trying to get to the buffet, you cannot. There's no way to get from deck 10 forward elevators to deck 10 buffet without going up or down and then crossing. For lunch, we visit the Port of Indecision buffet here on deck 10. Let's see what they have available, and let's make a couple plates.
This I do like.
Washi. Spiced rice, corn on the cob, Creole fish, and pollo asada. Oklahoma fries, pork piccata, roasted Brussels sprouts and carrots, and pasta primavera. Salad bar, you've got this mixed greens, cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, cauliflower, beets, onions, dessert, cocoa vanilla layer cake, volcano cake, potato salads, slaw, cookies, jello, fruit. So there's nobody at the pizza line, but here we got British bangers and beef hot dogs with sauerkraut and relish. This is the taco portion, looks like. Salsas here, sweet potato fajitas, uchita, chicken tinga, chili con carne. And over here you got the taco side, you got rice, beans, hard taco shells, and flour taco shells. Unlike the Margaritaville at Sea Islander, the Paradise does have a deli where you can get prefix built-up sandwiches or build your own.
Can I get a grown-up grilled cheese but on sourdough bread?
Sourdough bread?
Yeah.
Everything on it?
Yeah.
We're back in the room right now, and it is 4:45. Back on board time was 4 o'clock. At 4:15 and 4:30, and then now at 4:45, they've made announcements asking for people to come to guest services immediately. I think there's 4, maybe 5 people that they continue to call every 15 minutes, and still have not gone to see anybody at guest services. So, guess what might happen? They might become Bohemian citizens because they might get left. Passenger update. It's 5:07 and we're moving. Back on board time was 4 o'clock. That's an hour and 7 minutes. That's 67 minutes to get back onto the ship, and I don't know if everybody did or not. Hopefully they did. Hopefully they do have their passport, because it's going to be hard to get home from the Bahamas to wherever they need to go without a passport. As much as I hate to leave the port, I love to see her go. But that's okay. We'll be back soon enough. In the meantime, we still have dinner and a show and, unfortunately, debarkation tomorrow. yesterday, embarkation day, there was no sauce out for the cheeseburger in paradise. Today there was. What?
This is much better than the burger I had yesterday, 100%. I'm glad I saw it through the corner of my eye because I was really upset yesterday. This makes up for it because this is really good.
So what?
I said this gives guys a run for his money.
You have to have the sauce on the cheeseburger in paradise. You have to have the sauce to make it that much of a better burger, and it does rival Guy's Burgers on Carnival, if not beat Guy's Burgers on Carnival, depending on the person. But you gotta have the sauce. Don't know what sauce it is, but you gotta have it. We're getting ready for dinner right now. We're gonna have dinner in the MDR about 7-ish. But I don't know if we're really gonna do MDR or we're gonna end up doing the buffet because the buffet looked pretty good tonight. They had like a whole Thanksgiving dinner. They had a roast turkey, had a carving station, mashed potatoes, gravy. The salad looked a lot better than it was for lunch this afternoon, whatever. Whenever you eat lunch, that's what it looked better than that one. Because they had more things on there. They had cubes of cheese and cubes of ham and boiled eggs and things like that. So they had a lot more on there. After dinner, we probably the Love and Marriage show.
So let's 1,000 times as I've got to you pass outside my door.
Easiest question of all. When and where did you first meet? Question number 2, listen up. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how was your first kiss? Question number 3 is multiple choice. You choose A, B, C, or D. Question number 3, how was last night for you? How was last night for you? Or question number 4, husband, you're in the hot seat. Husbands, in your wife's family, who is the most annoying family member? Question number 5, wives, this one is for you. Wives, what is your husband's biggest fear or phobia? Question number 6, back to the husband. Husband, pretty simple, easy question. If you don't know, you're gonna learn today. Husband, what is your wife's bra size? Wives, when your husband comes out of the shower and you're seeing him in all his glory and you're looking at the thing, are you mom and dad? Close your ears. You were pointing at her, pick them. So your daughter's mom and dad, your husband, wait, it gets juicier from here. Close your ears. They're still your babies. They're not gonna make you grandkids. All right, here we go. Wives, when your husband comes out of the shower and you see him in all his glory and you're looking at the thing, what does the thing resemble? Couples, in detailed description, what is your spouse wearing now? Question number 9. If there was a parrot, the bird that repeats everything, if there was a parrot, you know that bird? If there was a parrot living in your bedroom, what is the one phrase the parrot would learn to repeat? Question number 10, the final question. Whoopi not Whoopi Goldberg, Whoopi, have not been the same since you experienced it where?
Oh, good evening, everybody. How we doing? I hope we had a great day. We had a great day here.
We did.
Are you like stuck or you
My
cool over
hair
there?
got, my hair got stuck. I had it up in a bun.
Happens to me all the time. I hate whenever I have my hair up in a bun. I just pull my ponytail holder out. Oh, let me see that ponytail holder.
Which one?
The rubber band thingy.
Here, take this one. It's about to fall apart.
What do y'all call this?
A chongo holder.
Is it a jungle holder? Is it a ponytail holder? Is it just a ponytail? Is it an elastic? What do y'all call this? These are the things that we need to know. We need to know what this is called.
It's a chongo holder.
Or is it called a beard holder? Can I do that? Like, people were asking me to braid my beard today. I said no, thank you.
I said no thank you to my hair too.
So we didn't get anything braided today. I guess you can do this.
Oh my gosh. You're insane.
Yeah, I don't like that look at all. So anyway, let's talk about the day real quick. Dinner was interesting. Not in a bad way. One thing you need to know about Margaritaville at Sea as a whole, they keep their menu fairly simple.
Very simple. If you are like me and you don't like seafood, you're gonna have some problems.
Not to say that everything is seafood, but the menu in the MDR, the main dining room, is generally a little bit lighter.
I ordered a roasted cauliflower tonight. I'm trying to be healthy. I have some medical.
I'm on a cruise. I don't give a crap.
I have some medical things, and I'm trying really, really hard to work on what I need to fix.
Calories don't count on the cruise.
But I've been tracking it. I know it's driving him nuts.
I've been tracking mine too. Infinity.
So I thought I would be healthy, and I would order the roasted cauliflower. I took one bite, and I did not like it. And you have to pay additional for a steak. So tonight Jason was like, just order the steak. So I did. It was $20 with gratuity and everything. It turned out to be $24. It was really good. Really, really good. Probably the best meal I had these last 2 days.
And you saw the picture of the steak. It was worth more than a $20 steak.
Yeah. So moving forward, if we come back, we probably will come back. I will definitely, if I don't like what's on the menu, get the steak. I'm a big chicken marsala fan. They had that tonight, but it looked more like the pasta we get on Carnival ships. The
Pasta carbonara.
yeah, with chicken. It didn't really look like a marsala sauce at all. So I didn't get it because it was probably high in fat too, and I'm watching that too.
But if we would have went to the buffet
Upstairs, wow.
yeah, they
Wow.
had a whole pasta station.
They did. They had a pasta station.
You could pick your noodles, your sauce.
They had
Proteins.
like a whole Thanksgiving dinner down to the cranberry sauce.
Yeah. So
The only thing that didn't look good was the gravy.
nothing bad
I
happens on
know,
cruise.
But I've worked so hard to lose weight, so I don't want to just like start all over.
I found the weight you've lost, so don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. I got it. But it's time for bed, unfortunately. Oh, whoa. Before bed. This Love and Marriage show,
Oh my God, was the best one I've ever seen.
by far, it wins best Love and Marriage show on any cruise line. It's granted, a lot of it is made by, some of it's made by the cruise director. Most of it is made by the people. Yeah, I didn't film any of the answers, and I'm glad I didn't because I couldn't show y'all any of them anyway. Everybody was respectful. It was interesting because the newlywed couple, both her parents and his parents, are on the cruise with them, and we're in the audience. That makes for some weird conversations. I'm sure that's going to be a weird conversation going home for them. But now it's bedtime because we have to debark tomorrow. They're kicking us off. But that's okay because we're coming back in less than 2 months. But until then, always remember, take care of your loved ones. And a cruise day is better than a work day.
Any day.
And we'll see you soon. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, way too early for this stuff today. It's debarkation day. They're kicking us off.
That's okay.
We are here. Yeah, we've been back it's about 7:30 now. We're parked. We're waiting to get cleared from customs. And then they're going to kick us off. Not exactly sure where we need to go or what time we need to be out of our room yet. Apparently we need to be out right now because our cabin steward just came by and knocked on our door to see where we were. And we're still here. But we're going to walk out. But that doesn't matter really because we'll be back in like 2 months. So we'll do this all over again and see what... and then we'll do another compare and contrast to see how this cruise compares to the one in 2 months from now. Mm-hmm. But let's go. I think we need to go up to deck 8, the Euphoria Lounge, and hang out until they tell us to get off. It's currently 8:45. They said we were cleared a little bit after 8, and they only called the faster or the license to chill and people that had early flights. And it's been over half an hour, and they haven't made any other announcements. I think people are just like walking down there and leaving on their own. So we'll probably give it a few minutes and then we'll do the same thing. And now comes the sad walk.
Not for me today.
Well, being that it's a short micro cruise, it's not so sad. But also knowing the fact that we'll be back in like 2 months, that makes it a little bit easier to come back. So until then, do the whole like and subscribe things. And yes, we just like left, didn't wait for them to call our room, but that's okay. We're out of here. Until next time, hug your family, love everybody, and we'll see you shortly.